back up.
Alright, let's see what Tuxedo has to say. Overpowered LMG combo.
Infinite damage. This is because of the new global modifiers, and sure you had to. I hope you got the scales.
Tipping the scales with the new gloves and turmoil. Interesting.
Gear set first. This gear set is very good. It's actually can do more damage than Striker in some situations because you don't have to stack it by shooting enemies. You can actually just tap, shoot, or stack it up manually before you start shooting the enemies, and you can keep it stacked as long as you're suppressing it, which is quite good. The only problem is when you reload and you're not shooting, you can lose them. So this can do more damage than Striker, but it's only really crits. Striker does more damage, non-crits and crits. So it also depends on your RNG, how much you're critting. So I wouldn't really focus too much on which one does damage. Striker will probably still be better overall. But when you look at like Umbra and gear sets like that, this is still, I think, going to trump it for specifically LMGs. If you're going to be using an LMG and you want to maximize your crits, this is definitely the setup to go for because you also get weapon handling and magazine size. So as you can see, we get mag size and LMG damage increase of 30% for the 3-piece bonus. So this is going to be perfect for LMG players. I really do enjoy this set. I just think the weapon handling needs a bit of a buff. This set used to be pretty weak in the PTS and it has received a buff, so it is a lot better, but I think it needs a bit of tweaking with the weapon handling. So, throttle control. So shooting build stacks to a max of 50. You can increase this with the backpack. Each stack provides plus 0.5% weapon handling and 4% crit damage. This is increased with the chest piece. Lose 6 stacks per second while not shooting. No stacks are lost if an enemy is suppressed. So you do lose stacks pretty easily if you're not shooting. Now you can use the tapping technique. You shoot every like half a second, like shoot one bullet, and then you can keep it stacking, which is pretty good, but it can be annoying. But that's why I've kind of selected the weapon and combination I've got now. So the chest piece, the stack goes from 50 to 75. I think that's worth it. Depends on you. And the backpack is from 4 to 7. Very important. So I think it is good to run the chest piece and the backpack. Now I have chosen the new exotic gloves. These are very strong. Very, very strong. And unfortunately, it can be situational. If you're going to be playing challenging missions or open world specifically, probably don't go for these. Go for contractor's gloves. Easy switch. But 30% amplified damage is very powerful, and this is going to be towards the lowest ranking enemies, the ones that matter most. So I think this is definitely the go-to gloves for a lot of damage setups, especially in legendary missions. More difficult content, higher tier enemies, or in this case, the lowest ranking ones. I don't know why. It's a bit confusing, I know, but don't worry. As long as you put these on with the more difficult content or more difficult missions or difficulties, you'll be able to do a lot more damage. That is significant. So I recommend using overdose. I will actually make a separate video just on these, probably today or tomorrow. And then when I'm actually shooting enemies, it's very handy to focus the tankiest one and then do damage to multiple enemies around me. Turmoil knee pads are perfect. If you guys got to level 150 on the stretch goals last season, a few days ago, you will get the Turmoil knee pads this Friday. So not yesterday, but this Friday. You should get them. This is a Cheska piece. It brings our crit chance up, especially for the gun I'm using. It's quite important. You're allowed to do damage to enemies. So you shoot an enemy and you can actually kill skills, healing boxes, and other enemies you can't see. Turmoil is very good, but I'd recommend trying to go more damage-wise on your setup. Don't go for too many blues. If you don't have any of these pieces, just go for contractor's gloves and then a Cheska piece. Doesn't matter. Or even like contractors and a mask. You either go for like Coyote's mask, or you can also go a different route. And I haven't chosen this route because simply the reload speed isn't great. You could go for the Tinkerer mask. Combination like this. Very good combo. One of the best in the game. it just doesn't feel as good as the one I've got now. So you can make use of this setup if you have got the Tinkerer. It's actually really good. You can do huge burst damage. But the gloves are just too strong right now, especially playing solo in legendary missions. So I just feel, and also by the way, the reload speed is a bit too slow even with the weapon handling. Unless you stack more weapon handling, you're going to be losing this new gear set stats pretty quickly, tipping scales. So I would recommend the setup I've gone for here. And the gun that works perfect for me, and I'm sure you guys will agree if you try it, is the blue screen. I think this is one of the best guns in the game right now. It's very powerful. You can stagger enemies, you can disrupt things all over you, all around you, like robotics. It's just so good, solo or in a group. The blue screen is amazing. Make sure to have damage to armor on the attribute. And it's really, really powerful. And it does a lot of damage, it's a large magazine, has great RPM, quick reload speed. It's a great weapon. You can use Bullet King, you can use whatever you want. You can use any LMG as long as you are watching your stacks and you're maintaining them and getting them up pretty quickly. Then I've gone from a secondary Lexington with Killer, with D-Top. And then Orbit Pistol, very nice for perfect finisher. Every single modification is going to be critical hit damage. Every single attribute is going to be critical hit chance all across the board. It depends on your crit. Now, if you're using a different LMG, just go over here and double check. Don't have less than 54%, but in my case, it doesn't matter too much because of the way that I'm playing. So I have actually got 49.7% crit chance. So what I would recommend doing is just gauging on how much you're critting. So I think in this case, it'll probably be better to go for quite a little bit higher crit chance. The only problem is I've got crit chance rolled and everything. I've also got a Cheska. So what we can do now, and this is what you guys need to do, is always just double check that. I didn't see too much of a difference, but considering that this gear set focuses off of critical hit damage, it's probably going to be good to crit more. So I'm actually going to do that now. I'm going to put an extra crit chance mod. So now we're at 55. So actually, I probably will get slightly more damage now. So just keep that in mind. So double check that. Make sure your crit chance is pretty decent. You won't need to do this, especially if you're using other guns. Because for some reason, this gun, I think the modifications aren't great. Yeah, well, they're good, but it doesn't have crit chance, which is quite annoying. But now we've got a decent amount. And the gunner spec is perfect for LMGs to get your ammo back. And also for, you can get some extra RPM, reload speed, stuff like that. So, an armor and kill, which is quite nice. So you can have one or two more blues on this build if you want, but Turmoil, you want to be, if an enemy pushes you, you want to be able to kill them, otherwise you'll get killed. So you need to have enough damage to shoot that enemy while it's doing damage to somebody else, but still kill the one that's rushing you. That's why it's good to have some weapon damage. Decoy and drone. Simple build, but here's where it gets interesting. So if you see from the gameplay, I don't know, this feels really strong. So if you guys have a look at the global modifier, you guys need to activate this. It's just so powerful. I've got a 25% rate of fire increase. This can go up to 30. I need to still do it. So I'm lacking damage still. So you can increase this further by doing what it states here. So go and do that. Get this stacked up. And this is how I was doing it. So Zealot. This is very powerful. When I activate this, I get 20 stacks, and this is how much damage reduction I get per stack. That's how I'm able to survive. And I get weapon damage as well. I want to increase the levels. So you can, as long as you're killing enemies, which Turmoil does work with this, so that's why I focus at Robotic Dog. It kills enemies around me. It gets the stacks up, keeps the Zealot going. So this is very powerful. And the EMP explosion, it can almost kill you, but as long as you play your cards right, if you're out of combat after killing the enemies, then you don't need to worry. You just get your arm back instantly. But you shouldn't die from it. Sometimes you might, but normally it just brings you back to 1 health. It doesn't actually kill you. So I need to test it a bit more with that. Normally I kind of get through the enemies, and it comes back pretty quickly, like every minute, so which is quite nice. Now you can choose your other, whatever passives you want. These are the ones that I've gone for. One thing I will say is Rupert's Tier is amazing. When you break any armor piece of a tank's armor, all other armor pieces are broken. It's very good. You also apply bleeding to enemies within 15 meters. And then this is powerful. We get hollow point ammo, which is really good for the weapon I'm using because it's a large magazine. So Stepping Stone is very powerful. Assaults with a headshot, you get hollow point ammo. Then I get a bit of movement speed. You can change this to whatever you want, but this is very good, and I recommend you guys activate the mods. Go and do the journey. So you want to come over here, go to journey and activate them through this. Go here and do these challenges. Once it says claim rewards, you can claim rewards, and as you can see, you get these. I will be making a lot of builds using the new globe modifiers because they're just too good to pass up. So this build is powerful. You can do a lot of damage to the more difficult enemies. I can spread the damage across the turmoil, and I have huge DPS and weapon handling from the new tipping scales gear set. Works perfectly with blue screen, splitting status effects all across the board. It's a great setup. I love it, and the globe modifiers make it like next level. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you very soon in the next one. Peace out.
It takes 10 years to become the yakitori master. I serving 28 kind of different parts of the chicken. I can control chili, I can control flavor, I can control fire. It's kind of show. My cooking style is always use tempo. I'm doing cooking like a dancing. Hi, my name is Atushi Kono. Here is my yakitori restaurant, Kono. Please come in. Here's the dining room. We have a 14-seat yakitori counter. This is Pincho Dan Grills around here. We're serving a 16-course yakitori omakase. Yakitori is chicken skewers. Omakase is chef's choice dishes. I serving seasonal ingredient, so menus also short of change. Depend on market, depend on the person. Time is 11 o'clock, so I have to prep chicken broth. So let's go in the kitchen. Morning meditation. I just pray very simply, good days, I enjoy the customer, our meal, and safety of my team. So that's my wish every day. So we have a bone here. This bone almost like 100-pound bones, 60, 70 chicken bones. I boil with scallion and daikon radish. So these bones are butchered yesterday. So first of all, just clean running water to wash the bones and put it in the pot. This broth, we use two things. One is serving welcome soup. It's a very pure, clear chicken broth. It's very simple baby scallion, we call menegi. Spring season, I put cherry blossom flower. Cherry blossom is aromatic. It's very good smell and flavor. This is not traditional way, this is my way. I love serving first pure chicken flavor broth. It's kind of like a tea, it's kind of like a warm up. So the other one is udon broth and dashi. Dashi is a kind of like a fish and seaweed broth. Here is Japanese scallion, Tokyo negi. It's just green parts. So those vegetable makes extra umami. Also soup makes clear. My concept is always top priority the chicken flavor. So that's why I don't want to use a lot of vegetables. I just two things. I don't have to cut it. So after the cook, we can use for the family meal. No waste. Okay, let's boil it, the bones. Let's go. I used to b-boy. Now I don't have to go gym because I do every day grab the 100-pound pot every day. So I can keep strong muscle and stay fresh. I still dance sometimes.
What do you like more, being a chef or dancing?
Oh, I cannot pick, but I try to do same time cooking and dancing because cooking is always tempo and rhythm. So basically my brain is always on the beats and cooking and same time. It's gonna be 6-7 hours boiled a day, depend on taste. It's gonna be bubble and fat come up. I can take only fat. I can use fat for the udon, also grill, extra chicken flavor. No waste anything. Chicken broth is ready. Time is noon. Let's break down the chicken. Gross. So this chicken just came yesterday. Yeah, very fresh and the perfect condition right now. So let's bring it upstairs. Let's go. Before prep, I sharpen the knife. This is Japanese sharpening stone. This is my honeski knife, butcher knife. This is strong steel Also, very strong tips. So my chicken from Pennsylvania, Amish, free range. Yakitori chef has to find the best chicken. I came New York, one farm, they interested in our business. And then I started a relationship almost like 15, 16 years ago. Skin beautiful, also muscle. It's very big, good size for like skewers. No smell, nothing. This chicken is more big thigh. I love thigh. I'm gonna break down today thigh chicken. So first of all, tail. We call it bonjiri. This is perfect, crispy, tender, and juicy. Also, I started in the beginning. Smells like fat and char. It's perfect bite. So next, take it out the chicken thighs. Cut skin first, and open the leg. This is the best muscle, chicken oyster first. So make sure you cut nicely. Don't cut too much, I just touch it and support. Here is the belly, we call harami. It's great texture and juicy parts. Skin's best parts, I love it. I use for the skewer and the appetizer, like a fried chicken skin. I call chicken skin chips. And then next, chicken breast first. Breakdown is not easy, also long process. Basically, I break down first and I pass next section. Next guy is cut in different parts. This is need a real lot of training. I have been doing this for 17 years. Tenderloin first. Very slippery. I use a napkin so I can take it out more easier. Then next, so bone. So here is stoner. The soft bone cartridge is one of the best parts. We love the crunchy texture. Here is neck parts. Neck parts also delicious. Torokawa, which is the belly skin. It's most fatty and juicy skin. This is my favorite. I call it chicken bacon. It's nice char, inside tender and fatty, smoky. My tare sauce, it's perfect fit. So type part I can make 4 different kind of skewers. So I just crack the bone and those bone go into soup I use for tomorrow. So chicken oyster, knees. Most people don't know chicken has a meat, but this is best parts of the thigh. If you love the crunch parts, definitely this is perfect. So inner thigh, this is tender parts. These techniques from over 50 years, 60 years yakitori culture. I learned from maybe 3 yakitori masters. End of the day, we can make around 20 kind of different type skewers. So this is fresh chicken hearts. Because I order separately because I use a lot. But same farm, same chicken. It's like a sausage. I want to show you. So this fat, actually main artery. It's fatty, soft, and tender and juicy parts. I call it Hatsumoto. Someone say, oh, chef, this is like a beef ribeye. Main artery, I use one skewer for 8 to 10 chicken artery. So that's why I can ready for only 2-3 skewers one day. It's very limited and special skewers. It's very rare. This is like a morning routine. I just keep dancing with that. Those are bamboo skewer. So one is a round skewer. We call marugushi. This is not too strong, but it's very sharp. This one, kakugushi, angle skewers. Angle one is very strong bamboo. It's gonna be no burn. So make sure when you skewer exactly into the middle. Makes balance. I always grilling 4 or 5 skewers same time. So if each skewer is different balance, grilling is so difficult. So every skewer same weight, same size, same way. Next chicken oyster. So chicken skin cut. I gotta wrap it for the chicken oyster. These are my original combination. Each chef, each yakitori restaurant, different way. Knee is use round skewers. Also, this technique is maybe each chef is different way. I like chicken fat, so wrap it. You can imagine after the grill, so biting and that fat is come out. So I want to make explosion the umami first. Always my target is 2 weeks and change the menu. Yakitori selection is every day different. So depend on what I can ready for the night. Okay, my team have break down the skewers. It's 2 p.m. I'm going to make chicken monaka pate. Let's go. Hey. This is liver and Thai. Also these seasonings. Truffle sauce, miso, butter, pepper, and garlic. This is my signature dishes. It's called chicken pate monaka. Monaka is basically rice cracker. Make sauce first. Black pepper, garlic, white miso. This is miso from Kyoto, Japan. Specifically called saikyo miso, which is a white miso. And it's really sweet and umami miso. And truffle sauce. Truffle from Italy. Every week, my truffle guys come in and bring fresh one. So black truffle is more expensive, pound like almost 600 to 700. I use knee a lot, I keep bouncing. Okay, sauce is ready. You can really smell like truffle and butter smells here. So good. The traditional yakitori places, they don't serve pate. It's just simple skewers. This recipe is almost over 10 years. 3, 2, 1. If you don't know what it is, you not recognize chicken liver inside the pate. That's why this pate for everyone. For this, I make this 3 times a week. Make sure flat, and it's very important, cooks evenly. A little bit tough, airs come up. Sorry. Top more even now. Pepper keeps moist. This pate put in the oven 40 minutes. Temperature is 320 degrees. So 3 p.m. Time for lunch. This is my little office. Our lunch was great, and now I changed the clothes. This is a traditional Japanese chef's coat. So Kono's logo here. Right now we're doing this appetizer. So always I have something new idea. Always put a memo. So then sharing my team. Yeah, little chicken. This is right here. Little yakitori stick here. This is like a chicken puzzle. All my life with chicken, all day. So I love chicken. I love passion. Right now 3:45. Let's go like a grill. Okay, so this is a Japanese Kishu Binchotan Charcoal certificate. So this is the official sign. Is this? Here is the Binchotan Charcoal. Sounds very good. A real one high pitch, and fake one is a low pitch. We got charcoal delivery every week from Japan. This is a very basic barbecue charcoal starter, and I put it inside, so like a small pinchota. This charcoal from last night, I can recycle end of the day and then cover it. It's gonna take half hour on the range. I use 3 kind of different pinchota. One is from Japan, one in Indonesia, the other one also from Japan too. This charcoal is very hot, almost like a high temperature, 1000 degrees. I can use normally 2-3 hours, keep burning. Smell is best, like pinchota smell. I transfer the chicken. This is my favorite flavor. Depends on yakitori restaurant. Some places use gas or electric. Some use pinchota. This is not ready yet, so I want to prepare the tare sauce for the service. So it's just a clean up pot. So let's bring over there. So this pot for the actually original pickle, but also good for the sauce too. So keep temperature and strong material. Each yakitori restaurant tare sauce recipe is different. This is basic ingredients: soy sauce, rice sake, and sugar, and chicken fat. My tare already 7 years old age. Young tare is sometimes too sweet, too salty, and light. So little by little aging, it's coming very mild. It's, I think, good balance with chicken skewers. Every day I dip it smoked chicken and back and forth. So basically, original mother sauce. Every day I refill the new sauce and then I mix little by little and never change the original flavors. So nobody touch this. The fire is almost ready, so let me go get that. 600 to 700 degrees. It's already hot. You feel it. Let's move to the grill. So this is for the beginning. During the service, I just keep refilling the new charcoal and then keep burning the binchotan. Always I put a cover, this cover. Always charcoal is up, like popping, because moist inside the charcoal. We're just covering for safety. That's why I burn all the place all the time. This is so dangerous. This is 2 weeks ago. That's why a lot of chefs hate this job. People are, oh, wow, that's all the time, but I have to keep doing it. Also, depend on the season, a lot of humidity day, oh my God, it's popping a lot because charcoal took the moist, and then when it starts burning, boom. But we have to control slow start fire and little by little refilling new charcoal and slow burn. So I want to introduce this. It's called uchiwa. It's a fan for the temperature control, also smoke. And if you need more fire, I just keep fanning and a small start fire. This is a kind of a special vent. Smoke going upside and downside, both ways. I fan it before service in 15 minutes. Charcoal is every day different condition. Some scale from hot temperature, some scale cook low temperature. So I have to decide it last minute. This charcoal prepare is most important thing for the service. If no charcoal is ready, so I cannot serve anything. That's why I really focus on this. But sometimes no burn, that's so scary me. Because customers here, charcoal is not ready, we cannot serve anything. And customers waiting. You can imagine, it's like, oh my God, I cannot do this anything. I go down already. I really nervous every day. Yes, good. Let's go. So right now 4:15, charcoal is ready. So I prepared a shrimp soup and the last check. Who's coming? I want to check the taste. Yeah, it's a lot of chicken flavor, so soup is, I think, is ready. So shrimp first. I don't want to make crowded, that's why I put like a little napkin. And then slowly shrimp. I always check this color, like a golden yellow. This is light color. So I want to put a little bit seasoning. Seasoning is very simple, only just salt. Tastes good. So soup is ready. This is for the additional today's specialty. So always different selection. Chicken gizzard, for example, very crunchy and chewing, and some people they don't like it. So that's why I don't want to put in the omakase selection. So that's why I put it in the box. If you love it, you can choose here. So I like to check the display before service, make sure everything right and good quality. So everything ready, time for the service. Okay, so I'm yakitori warriors, so ready to battle. Right now, 5:25, guests are alive, ready to cook. I'm feeling so nervous, and I'm feeling so concerned everything, but let's just do it. Good evening, welcome. As a yakitori chef, I grilling everything myself. Before grills, I put the sake for the aroma. I cooking chicken 10% outside, then little by little cook with curry sauce. It's like a little by little caramelized outside the chicken. These 6 times dip in the yakitori sauce. And the other one, chicken fat. Chicken fat makes fire bigger, have crispy skin, more juicy. This is just finished latest soy sauce flavor. I manage the pace and timing of the all courses. Left side grill is high temperature, right side is low temperature. Each skill cooking different temperature. Some skills start hot, some skills start low. I'm cooking for 14 people same time. So one time I grilling 10 to 20 skewers. We have to keep eye the customer. We have to sometimes talk conversation same time grilling. I like my job. I love cooking yakitori. I love cooking in front of customer. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoy my yakitori technique. We have
what's happening here. But the way I'm hearing all these like sparkly sounds, I feel like this is gonna be really cute or something. Let's see. Oh. Okay. 25 rackaroonies? Your heart sinks. This is not what you wanted to hear. How are you going to come up with such a large amount in such a short time? In an attempt to clear your head, you decide to take a drive, but your eyes catch a peculiar sight along the way. It's a quaint stall set up on the side of the road, run by a friendly-looking man. One click equals $1. Look how you just staring out like that. Intrigued, you pull over and head to the stall.
Hey there! My name is Harvey Harvington, and welcome to my booth! Each time you click me, I'll give you $1. Sounds like a sweet deal, doesn't it?
Wait, so all we gotta do is click 25,000 times.
Cause my name is Curry Kinji.
I'm one of those Mario Party kids. Like, bruh. You see that? You see that?
Here's a little tip before we start. I always say clicks are like tiny magic spells. The more you believe in them, the more they'll do for you. Just keep clicking and see what happens.
Yo, what's up with his eyes? Bro got the Rene Sharingan or something. Alright, so we click, and we're supposed to make money. $1! Guys, dude, I want to have like a click cam. Alright, I'm going to just use my phone. Hey, we got a click cam. Snap, snap. Snap, snap, snap. This angle sucks. You know what? Click cam cancel. We go right here. It's not registering how fast I'm moving.
Keep going. You're on a roll.
Thanks, Harvey. Appreciate it. Stop interrupting me. Let me go for the double action. Yeah, it's not registering how fast I'm going, dude.
Come on, you can do it.
I'm trying.
Hey, look. You see the shop button up there?
Yeah.
When it starts glowing yellow, that means there's a cool new item to buy. Go check it out, buddy.
Okay. Sure thing, buddy. Hey, I guess we're getting familiar. Calling me buddies. What's this? A leaf? $100? What? Oh, it's going up by $2 now. Let's go. Half the time.
Oh, you're making my day with these clicks.
What you mean by that? You got some sick fantasy going on here? You like to be clicked? Harvey? Hey, I'm just here to make money. Hey, this just...
Oh, you're really getting the hang of this.
Yeah. $200. What's the next shop thing? 500. Oh, we're gonna be here for a while, right? All right, Harvey, you just sit there. I'm gonna get to...
Every click is a step closer to greatness.
A step closer to more money. Damn. Why are you making this more than it is, Harvey? Stop being so grandiose.
Oh, you're making my day with these clicks.
Yeah, you said that already. And I'm gonna need some clarification. What do you mean making your day? What are you getting out of this?
Oh, you're really getting the hang of this.
All right. Thank you for that. So now we can buy a needle. What's happening?
Oh, hey, you got a needle. Let's see how this goes.
Sucker, you sold it to me. I got it from you. I can hear something happening to the music. We're making 4 buckaroonies each click, though.
Oh, okay. It's not exactly tickling anymore, but you're still going strong.
Harvey, I'm so sorry about this. You're the one that sold me the needle, though. How are you gonna hold me accountable for you selling me the needle?
Well, you're really pushing through my pain barrier here.
I'm sorry about that. I mean, does it matter where you click them at? Oh, you just needle them in the eye. Oh my goodness. Oh, y'all can't even see my cursor, can you?
I admire your dedication. Sure, let's go with that. Oh.
Sorry, Harvey. What's the next thing? The next thing is a freaking hammer.
Please stop this madness. What do you want from me? What do you want? Please!
Sorry about this, brother. Just keep on keeping on. I just gotta get to 25 racks. Now it's...
Just remember, I'm in here too. But keep clicking. You're doing great, I think.
Yeah, why are you telling me to keep clicking? He's bleeding on his mouth. All right, let me just get to 1,000. All right. Oh no, I think it was 1,500.
Ow, this isn't really fun anymore. But hey, you're over $1,000 now. That's something to be proud of.
Grin and bear it, all right? Hey, how about this? After I make the 25 racks,
I'm just saying, maybe we should take a break and try something else. Like, I don't know, a pillow fight or something less pointy.
Harvey, none of this makes sense. This is your stand. Clearly, you have the money. You have the items. Let's save all of this sadistic torture, and you could just give me the 25 racks. Here, take your needle, you leave, take all of that back. 25 racks, how about this? I'll even pay you back interest. No need for all of this bloodshed. Oh boy, I'm trying to expedite this, Harvey. I really am. I don't feel good about this either.
I guess you're the player, so you call the shots. Keep going if you think you can handle it.
I can definitely handle this. I don't think you can, but again, this is your stand. You had this thing set up before I got here. Hammer. It's about to get serious. Squeeze.
Oh! You bought a hammer? What are you gonna do with that? Look, I know we've had our fun with the needle, but let's not go crazy here, okay?
We're not gonna go crazy, Harvey. We're not gonna go crazy at all. I'm just gonna hit you a couple times and I'm gonna take some money out of you.
You don't actually want to, you wouldn't, right?
I mean, you sold it to me.
Ah! Oh God! That's not what I meant!
That's not what